tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. He might want another play. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Give to the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. The Tide will have to call their 1st timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start on the ground with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Gonna take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
The short hands, it's Vaughn. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll run it. It's Fletcher. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throwing, Mensah. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. throwing in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Just about set to get this second half underway. Right through his fingers, he muffed it. They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackle.
There's some room. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Throwing Mack. Almost had the completion, just missed it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Wide receiver going in motion. Mensah. Looking for a huge play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. A Well, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. On the ground, it's Hill. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. What a performance this guy is turning in. You know, Derrick Henry had a great 2,000-yard season, bunch of 150-yard games. This guy's looking like that right now.
And if you're comparing him to somebody like that, you know he's happy. And you know he's eating. So continue to feed him the rock. Let him do the rest. Having so much success on the ground, it's hard for me to say, hey, let's be balanced. No, give that guy the ball and let him use his balance.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Here's Mensah to throw. Hauls it in.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Canes headed quickly to the line.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Trying to get behind the defense. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense.
He'll take a deep shot here. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll run it again. He breaks a tackle, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
Oh, better look out! Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes one. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Alabama! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Throwing, Mensah. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Using his feet to buy time. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Corners are going to bail. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. left side. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Hurricanes want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Connection to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Mensah fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Rodgers. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes that Alabama offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hill. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Got room on the return. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out the clock.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot, but you gave him a little bit of hope.
Here's Mensah to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side. Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick it onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.